class. And our next performer is a coffee drinker by day and a lover by night. There must be some poetry to that I don't get. Okay. She makes room for inspiration and passion in ordinary and extraordinary days. She loves her duties as a college instructor at the De La Salle College of St. Benilde, as a student of the University of the Philippines, Diliman, as a spoken word artist and performer in Romancing Venus and Bigkas Pilipinas, and as a singer-songwriter cum administrator of her band Matilda. She wakes up to a beautiful morning every day and wishes the same for everyone. Thank you very much. Kailangan namin yun. Her thoughts on the theme: love is never predictable. It always is an unseen superior force. Therefore, its will is always done. Thus, love thy will be done. Let's welcome Tianzon.
Thank God I wouldn't have to answer any personal questions. Okay, since we have a theme about love being religion, I used to do erotic poetry, so this time I kind of tamed it down for you guys. Yeah, have you ever tried comparing your loved one to food? Yes. Well, for me, every lover is a meal, a love meal. And this one is entitled Last Supper. Yan na religion na yan. The meal of love is the meal of garlic crushed and minced, of strong curry powder that overpowers rosemary chicken with coconut milk. In your absence, cotton candy with pepper inside a tight container. But tonight, before the cock crows thrice and I am thrice denied, our meal is honey and lemon, baked with basil and thyme, melted salt and burnt sugar, drained pineapples and diluted vinegar, ripe lychees on frozen butter, toasted margarine with wet coriander, fried cheese and boiled eggs, rotten onions on dried fish. And if we eat with too much haste, my cup of wine shall then be empty, spilled all over the place. And we can only settle for broken glasses and lots of water, water, water. Thank you. The next one, by the way, thank you for being here. It's so nice. There are a lot of people who are interested in poetry. Yeah, so give yourselves a big round of applause. This next piece is about how you are renewed by love. It's entitled The Christening. How romantic. The way you bite my flesh with trembling desire, that your teeth sink deep into the marks of my past. Marks that plague your brains while we make love. How romantic. Your nails have become the way they try to tear the fabric of a past love away from my passionately whipped back, as if you're lifting off a face mask stuck a few years back. And as I cry painfully, you hear me moan greatly, and so you press me hard, face down on the lovely cushions of our intimacy, that I may see nothing, hear nothing, but black chasms and distant winds, memories in sepia, with forgotten voices, dreams that disintegrate inside trapped fears, until those important faces of a long time ago become sketches, and unforgettable words turn syllabic. And everything that once took form turns to dust. And choking like a drowning child inside her mother's womb, I will flap my empty hands in panic, searching for something to grasp, and I would find nobody. but you. And in that first attempt comes despair. And in that first discovery comes relief. And in that first relief comes gratitude. And in that gratitude comes dependence. By the time I see light once more, everything has changed. All of me has been nothing. You crawl over me, find my mouth, give new breath, that I may breathe again and say your name, my first word. Thank you.
Thank you very much. No muna. I don't have cue cards now. No, so, well, thank you very much for being here and for staying for the whole night. Yes, give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much to our performers. Really beautiful. Thank you for sharing your work with us. And we'd like to remind you that Power Books is on Chinese New Year sale. So please avail of all the wonderful books that you can see here. Any other announcements? That's it. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. And Happy New Year. Happy Valentine's pala. Cannot relate eh. Good evening.